हे हाय एवरीवन। हिमाचल से आने के बाद चंडीगढ़ का रिकॉर्ड करते हुए मैं आपको बताती हूँ क्या क्या किया। मैं सुबह सुबह जा रही थी कहीं पे, एंड फॉर लंच आई हैड कढ़ी चावल, द मोस्ट यमी कढ़ी चावल। वैसे आई डोंट लाइक कढ़ी चावल। फिर उसके बाद मैं आते ही चंडीगढ़ आई लेफ्ट फॉर दिल्ली फॉर वन इम्पॉर्टेंट नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस, एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट वॉज दिस ब्यूटिफुल sunrise that was happening in the morning. It was around 6:30 क्योंकि विंटर्स है तो ऐसा है, और दिल्ली एज यूजुअल वाज फुल ऑफ स्मॉग, बट दिस इज सुपरनोवा बिल्डिंग. इट हैज़ टू बी वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट बिल्डिंग्स इन एनसीआर बिकॉज इट्स वेरी टॉल. तो मैं जा रही थी दिल्ली, एंड आई एम ब्लेस्ड दैट आई गॉट selected as a speaker in the national conference. So that was the best thing ever. And my work was appreciated by all the leaders, stakeholders. That just made me so happy. And it was just like an accomplishment. सो बीच में दिल्ली पहुंचते हुए हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे एक हॉल्ट लिया था. इट्स अ वेरी गुड प्लेस, एंड यहाँ पे आई ऑलवेज मेक श्योर टू ईट द बर्गर. इट्स वेरी नाइस, वेरी सॉफ्ट एंड वेरी गुड. एंड ये सामने मुझे बहुत क्यूट लगता है, पिंड और विलेज की वाइब्स देता है. और फिर उसके बाद हम एनसीआर पे पहुंच गए थे. सो फॉर द कॉन्फ्रेंस आई वाज इनवाइटेड टू वसंत कुंज इन आईएसआईटी. सो उसके पहले हम एमिटी गए थे, और एमिटी में फॉर माई पीएचडी वर्क सो आई हैड पाव भाजी देयर. एंड एमिटी का कैंटीन का पाव भाजी अच्छा होता है, एंड इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा जो है यहाँ का आलू पूरी एंड नूडल्स होता है. अलॉन्ग विद दिस वी हैड दिस कप केक वॉज वेरी नाइस. फिर उसके बाद हम लोग निकल गए वसंत कुंज के लिए बिकॉज आवर कॉन्फ्रेंस वॉज ऑल्सो लाइंड अप इन दिस course of time, of course. So while going to the Vasant Kunj area, I was just reminding and reminiscing my old times. We used to stay in Delhi. That was Netaji Subhash Nagar. This is ISID, a very beautiful place. And I loved my stay here. I stayed here for like 3 days. Sorry for the turbulence because the road was a bit of bumpy. So the turbulence was happening, and this place was beautiful. The vibes here were so professional and nice. The ambience was very nice. And they had one laboratory here where the artificial plants were grown. It was like a home science kind of agriculture kind of lab, which was very beautiful, and I was not allowed to shoot. अब देखिए, ये था हमारा कॉन्फ्रेंस वेन्यू, एंड द कॉन्फ्रेंस वाज ऑन inclusive education, which is need of an hour. And इस टाइम पे टी ब्रेक था, सो आई डिसाइडेड टू टेक अ क्विक वीडियो. वेदर बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब था, सो देयर वाज नो सनलाइट एट ऑल. अदरवाइज सनलाइट में बहुत ही अच्छा आता है. सो it was a good place. The stay here was amazing. The hotel here is amazing. So I had my tea with ragi biscuits. I love ragi cookies. On the very first day of the conference, we came here for the walk by the evening, and it was nice. I mean, the weather was nice. It was not at all hot. Then we went for the dinner, and dinner was yummy. मैंने बहुत सारा खाया because I was not very hungry in the afternoon, so lunch नहीं किया. It was the panel discussion going on, and we all were sitting here and discussing in the panel discussion. I was sitting at the back because मैं थोड़ा late आई थी. Again, I had tea with these amazing ajwain cookies. It was very nice. And today my title is Need and Role of Screening and Early Identification of the Children who are at risk of developing non-verbal learning disability. I've done my MA in learning disability. So while doing my MA dissertation, I literally found out that a lot of people still have confusion about non-verbal children and children who have non-verbal learning disability. And a lot of people also misdiagnose autistic students or maybe children with autism with same as children with non-verbal learning disability. So this topic was a need of hour, and I have chosen this topic because it's quite related to my research title, that is my PhD title. I am developing a screening tool for children with non-verbal learning disability that will help finding out the children who are at risk. So, screening, like we all know, we've been talking about screening since 2 days. Screening is a process that determines that whether we need additional evaluation, whether we need additional diagnosis, or we are still going to find out the different things that rule out the thing that we are aiming at. And according to IDEA, screening is something that is the first process that enables us to proceed forward towards the referral. So I may say screening is the first process which is very important, and As much as screening is important for children with special needs, it is important for everyone. All the children require screening because we may not see the learning needs that children will come up with. So, as per NJCLD, this is National Joint Commissions of Learning Disability. It supports the recommendations by the Learning Disability Roundtable in 2002 that all preschoolers should be screened to assess early language and reading skill development. I would like to add one thing that learning disability is not just about reading problems, but it has a spectrum to it. There are around five types of learning disability, and each child may possess different characteristics which may not be same as others. So it's very important to find out the risk indicators. So after this, after my presentation, we straight went for the dinner, and I wanted to tell you that in this national conference, there were amazing dignitaries and speakers from across the country, and the best part was that it was an amalgamation from of नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट सो उसके बाद मुझे घर से वीडियोस आई थी भैया लोगों की एंड दे लिटरली टोल्ड मी दैट was snowing again for the second time and Bruno my nonchu my Bruno my baby was so happy he was just dancing in the snow and it was beautiful and merry Christmas it was all white Christmas around so मैंने इसका वीडियो पहले भी डाला था अपने इंस्टाग्राम की शॉर्ट्स में तो और यूट्यूब के शॉर्ट्स में भी सो आई डिसाइडेड कि इसको मैं थोड़ा सा और डालती हूँ और मैं इसको इस लैंडस्केप में डाल रही हूँ बिकॉज वीडियो में वो ज़्यादा बेटर लगता है एंड इट लुक्ड ब्यूटिफुल एंड बस वो करते करते फिर हम एलांते में गए क्रिसमस मनाने एंड इन चंडीगढ़ वी हैड द बिगेस्ट सेंटा in Elante Mall and I wanted to see it so we all decided to have a beautiful pretty outing to Elante Mall. We also did some shopping बहुत अच्छा सा shopping किया हमने काफ़ी कुछ अच्छी collection पे थी कुछ brands में और कुछ में नहीं भी थी so it was beautiful Christmas themed a carnival kind of thing carnival sort of thing where there were sweet little corners and काफ़ी अच्छा सा था ये and a lot of people actually we came here around 11 so it was much better then but by the afternoon it went so crowdy and everyone was there enjoying I had my favorite ice cream from McDonald's and we had all this McDonald का खाना and mom was enjoying the ice cream after long so ये एक और conference का छोटा सा वो था वीडियो जो मैंने अटैच किया है where I was also sitting as a professional and trust me guys meeting people who have such amazing thinking have such amazing thought process cognition and everything makes you realize ki world is nothing without love support and knowledge and it's so much better to share your knowledge with others listen to ideas catch up to know how good people are this is Dr. Ritesh Singh and he's so fabulous his disability is not the disability it is his ability to be here to have that doctorate degree to earn that to be present in the Limca book records and everything so it was beautiful and meeting such people who are amazing and who have a lot to share फिर मेरी ये एमिटी वाली आलू पूरी बिकॉज आई वॉन्टेड टू शो इट एंड साथ में आई हैड फ्रेश जूस विच वॉज क्वाइट नाइस विंटर्स में फ्रेश जूस इज़ अ ब्लेसिंग एंड हियर आई वॉज टेकिंग अ स्ट्रोल इन एमिटी एंड एमिटी का जो प्यार है वो बहुत ही अच्छा है सो वाइल कमिंग फ्रॉम एलांटे वी स्पॉटेड एन IL हम इससे लद्दाख जाते थे वॉज अमेजिंग वी स्टॉप्ड बाय द तिब्बती रिफ्यूजी मार्केट इन Zirakpo and it was an amazing exhibition in Elante Mall. So if you people are going to Elante Mall, make sure to go here in the exhibition. For our lunch, we had Domino's pizza because my family and I will love pizza. Then we went for some shopping. Abhi ke liye itna hi. Bye guys. Love you so much.